And I would like to build a Regiment of Renown. Queen Bess. Okay. Oop, why'd that disappear? Because it's an insta-build. Nice. Bring out the big guns. Achievement. Playing as a Vampire Coast faction, recruit Queen Bess. Okay. Oh, and I can do the local recruiting. Of course, you don't need to be garrisoned to do this. Awesome. Well, I need...
Bring them back.
Those. Well, actually, I could do that from the local. I need those. I need those. And you're saying... There is no reason to build the normal Prometheans. Okay, I'll have a look. Would that be easiest to see? Yeah. Building browser. So, let's see. The Prometheans... 120, 7.9, 58. Versus 120, 8.1. That's actually more hit points. 58. You are correct. They are exactly the same number of defensive stats. But these guys can shoot too. Alright then. Then yes, you make a very good case. And I will go along with that. So this does need to be upgraded. And I'm going to upgrade you to level 5 as well. We'll wait a little bit longer. And then, wrong button.
I thirst.
Here. Deck gunners. Cannons. I don't know whether to exchange you for a mortar or for a cannon. You're anti-infantry, so probably for a mortar. So maybe I don't need mortars in this army. Mortars have been pretty amazing, though. No, we're still going to get mortars. We'll just have even more artillery. Because why not? And then... that's going to be all of your recruitment. And then 1 unit of these guys for now. And we'll effectively switch out those 4 for the Prometheans when we have access to them. Once again, my front row is going to be kind of squishy. I might switch these 2 out for more Promethean dudes. We'll see. I'll have access to actually being able to build them soon enough. Then you need zombie pirates. You can't build with zombie pirates, can you? No, no you can't. Only the one army can. Advice is a mortar, a cannon, and a bess. Make sure you hyperbust the bess with gunnery white. Yeah, working on that. Need to level him up again. They keep dying again for some reason. What else do you need? I'm not sure. I'm going to try the hand cannons with you. You got cannons in production. You got hand cannons in production. Mortars, gunners already there, and then you just need a front line. You're fine. And then over here, you can level up. I would like you to level up as well. You could recruit some more frontliners and also some more ranged guns. That brings you up to a total of 15. I'm actually really tempted to just get even more of those. No, we'll get 2 of those. That's 17. Now that's going to be enough to actually do some damage. So let's attack this turn with our 17 units, and then we can sit back and relax and rebuild after that.
Destroy them.
Or, you know, not, because that's cool too.
Last we will feast.
I keep clicking the wrong sodding buttons. You weren't waiting for any troops, were you? No. So you can may as well build those 2.
Scourge of the seas.
Cool. Everyone's building stuff. We have all of the specials that we can have. Need to double check vampires next turn, because I think we might be able to get another vampire. Avalon and the Dread Fleet are at war. So Count Noctilus is finally doing something. I found any units except for the handguns, deck gunners, leviathans, artillery, and necroflex are pretty lackluster. Finish the final battle without any casualties. Good rule of thumb is the only thing the enemy should be touching is your... The only thing your enemy should be touching are my bullets and cannonballs. Gotcha. You gonna go after him? No. That's alright then. So, do I reckon I have 2 turns? I reckon I have 2 turns.
The sea knows my fate.
So, Mike thinks that he is fully prepared. And I would say you are close. I wouldn't say you're there yet, but you're certainly close.
Where to?
Ooh, and you'd be able to get the spar deck. That's good. And you are ready to actually go and attack something. So let's go and actually attack something. Hi. Don't need a front line if the enemy never reaches your front line. That would be lovely if it were true, but so far it hasn't been. Scorzy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So it looks like we'll have some hills on the left side that we can use, or possibly on the right. Those trees right in front of the hills might well be in the way. Talking about these ones. Yeah, I think this will actually be quite nice.
Above deck.
So we should try to make sure that they're in range when we start. Pretty sure they will be.
Undead.
Let's put you guys there. Gunnery mob there. Gunnery mob there. Boomer. Somewhere where he's actually hidden. Be nice if this was Vanguard. Although, isn't there a right which gives you Vanguard for your entire army? In which case I can see how that would be extremely amusingly overpowered. Oh, that was hidden. Why are the forests so broken right now? Oh, no. Yes. Gotcha. Pretty sure we can do better than 6. Come on. More than double. More than triple. That's what I'd like to see.
Get me close.
Oh, I forgot to move the generals. Whoops.
Who's next? Fleet Admiral. Vortex.
So we're doing pretty well against their archers there. In fact, this is going to be a glorious shot of gloriousness, I'm sure. Let's watch the elves explode. Yeah. That was actually a terrible shot. You should feel terrible.
Midnight Raider.
Let's go buff. 2, 1, 0. Okay, that spell lasts a long time, but we're keeping the units up and living. Kind of. Opposite of living. Don't mind me, I'm just walking around the back here. Hi!
Fleet Admiral! Orders!
So I feel like these gunners are doing naff all right now. Just a slight feeling that I have. Yeah, this positioning was awful.
At once! Charge! My cutlass thirst! Corkscrew!
Oh yeah, all of you. God, no.
We serve. Deck hands!
Okay, so lesson learned. This area sucks. Victory's mine. Decisive victory. Darn right it was, but I also more than slightly outnumbered them. It's not really a surprise. 71 kills, okay. That was actually more than anyone else. And yeah, the handguns have been really effective, thanks to the armor piercing. One of these days I need to revisit the Empire, now that handgun line of sight actually seems to be working properly. Because they were kind of hit or miss for a long time.
Ours is the sea. I'll see it burn. Move.
Sack it.
All bones on deck.
Okay, you have leveled up. You are going to get Root Marcher. You have also leveled up. You're going to get a... Oh, no. Nope. Point. Replenish. Because that is clearly the most important thing for a vampire is how fast you can get more vampires.
The seas are mine.
No, it's all handguns. All handguns are armor pierce.
Admiral of the fleet.
Although the Vampire Coast handguns might be slightly more effective because they're so scattered. Right, Aranessa. You're still waiting another turn for the cannons, that's fine. You can build something. What else do you need? You need just more frontliners. You also need, like, the support characters. But I can't get any more of either. How do you get more oh, and this leveled up. Aha. So you can become a black powder depot. Which is the deck gunners. And also some more buildings. So let's do this. Let's make sure that the gunnery depot is done. Let's make sure we get the Smithy Tavern, because it's a unique building. And the bullion coffers. And then one more building. Don't think we need public order. Don't need the extra stuff from that. Could get the Desolate Shoal, though, if we're upgrading this... Oh, the... Gunnery Mob Prometheans comes from this line. Interesting. And actually, in terms of unique buildings, we've only got 2 slots left. That's going to be 1. And then I guess 2. So I should not build anything in this slot until Sartosa is level 5, which is going to be a while. Although, actually, I can get rid of the pirate gallows at that point, so we will be able to get 2 lines of buildings done. So I think that we do want drowned sailors. Or do we? Do we want the guns or do we want the drowned sailors? We want the guns. Because they're also going to have the Promethean shooters. Cool.
The sea knows my fate.
Meanwhile, Mike Black can upgrade the sea cabin or he can get the spar deck. And I don't think there's anything else you need, is there? Except for just more troops. I mean, you could even set out and then go into build stance after that.
The seas are my domain.
But then again, let's not do this because he's right there. So let's just go and sit in town.
Rajan.
When I say in town, I mean
and plunder.
in town. This is also a high winds of magic area, so if he really is just going to suicide himself on Sartosa, then come at me. 2 full stacks plus the city's defences, which are themselves not small. No, it looks like he's just going to hang around out here. I don't think he's actually going to go for us, which is fine. Mike Black is a builder. Construction costs for all buildings, local province. Income from all buildings, local province. Aranessa is done. She is ready for a bit of a fight. Skin wolf, armored skin wolves, handgunners, halberds, berserkers. I mean, I could send both forces out. I probably will. Because why do this with a bit of risk when I don't need to have any risk?
Make them fish food.
Yeah, see, that would have been 50-50 without the reinforcements.
The sea father calls.
Let's do this.
Pistol.
Oh, and this is an ocean mission, and they only have no units which are actually aquatic. So we can tear them apart as long as they stay in the water. I thought he was going to attack the city, but then he angled away at the last second, so I don't think he actually will, because that actually would be suicide. Okay, so we need to basically form up on this side of the shore and then just tear them apart when they get close. That can certainly be arranged. So Queen Bess, we're going to stick right here at the back. And the cannons are going to be just in front of you, I think. Man, you guys are so small compared. Look at the size difference. That's insane. Also, I love the fact there's just a dead goose. There is a dead dude in the crow's nest. Or dudette, we don't know that. I do love the model for that, that's so cool. Now, cannons, are you actually in a position where you can fight properly? I'm actually going to move you forward slightly. We're going to put you here. Because then the slope is definitely in our favour. And that also means that we can put the mortars just behind. This is bunching up our artillery kind of a lot. Oh well. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Then the deck gunners over that side. And that side. You know what? I'm actually going to put you halfway down because I want these guys right behind you. Where you can actually use the slope. Like the whole slope. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. And then you guys, your job is basically just to pin them in the water. Gunnery White's going to be about there.
Watch me, Sea Father.
Aranessa can go there.
Fleet Captain.
And the Wizard can go there. We can definitely gamble for more magic than 5. That's a pathetic amount. See? Almost quintuple the amount of magic available. Alright, pause. Oh, you don't fire nearly as far as I thought you did. I thought you'd basically just shoot straight across the map. He's got a frost worm. That's not fair.
I'll oblige. Aye.
Actually, yes, that's a good point. You two should be firing at them if you can. Then all of you, God mode. Alright, how's this bad boy look when it fires? Pretty hefty. That's not the biggest explosion I've ever seen. Oh, it's still cool. But not the biggest explosion. Are you armor piercing? Yep. Alright, you can fire at them. Oh no, their account is large. Frankly, you may as well just continue shooting at the berserkers.
Fleet Admiral.
Ah, another fleet admiral.
On right.
Hello.
From salt. Powder wet. Fight.
That frostworm's just melting. No, 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 no. Stay where you are. Do what you're doing. You're doing great. I meant to move you two to fire at different things. And then you two start shooting at berserkers. And why are you on different ends? That's irritating. Oh, you landed over there. Well, by all means, begin shooting at that silly person. Alright, so it looks like the frostworm is dead. Did I tell you to fire at will again after that? No. Well, please do. If you sight a target, then blow it up. Let's have you shooting at them. And then Canary White. I'd like you to give some ammo to Big Bertha. Oh, he is flying away. Oh, he recovered. Oh ho. Alright, so it is time for a bit of explosions. I think I'm going to do it on these guys. That ability. And then this is going to be great, because their great axes are going over that way. Killed their enemy general, apparently. Didn't even see him. Let's drop some bombs here. I think I would like you to shoot. We're going to wait until they're in closer range. And then we're going to try and shoot straight across them. Which would be right now. But better yet, let's fire that way. 1, 0. Bullseye. Very good. Very good indeed. Gunners over here seem to be rushing forwards a little bit too crazily. Let's put you there. Not you. You keep stabbing stuff.